So, what do you treasure? Well, what treasure do you treasure the most? What would you do or give to receive the treasure that you treasure the most? Have you ever heard, it's sort of kind of like a question that I've heard people ask before. I'm curious if you've heard this. Show me your checkbook and your calendar, and I'll show you what your priorities are. Have you heard that? It's kind of like an adage, like a little cliche phrase or whatever. It's, show me your checkbook and your calendar, and I'll show you what your priorities are. Or I heard it put differently, let me observe you for a week, and I'll show you what your priorities are. And now, I like that. I think that it's helpful. I might add a few things to it. I might add to that, what do you tend to think about? What do you dream about? What do you desire? What do you tend to talk about? I might add those things in there too. I think that would help us get some specificity. So let's reflect back. If you reflect back on the last week of your life or the last month, let's think about this for a moment. How did you spend your money? How did you use your time? What did you tend to think about? And what did you tend to talk about? And my guess is if you do some honest sort of soul searching with God's help here, it's likely going to tell you truly what your treasure is. It's likely going to start to show you what your true treasure is. So in light of that, as you consider this, and maybe it's going to take you more than just 10 seconds right now to consider those questions, and my recommendation to you might be to write these 4 things down and pray about them this week and contemplate those this week. And maybe in doing some of this sort of soul searching, some of this sort of self-assessment with the Spirit's help, you might come to a place where you will consider, maybe I need to make some adjustments in my priorities. Maybe I need to consider that some of the things that are my passions maybe shouldn't be my greatest passions and priorities. And maybe I need to try to align my life and my priorities a little bit more with what Jesus is teaching here in these parables. The kingdom of heaven is of surpassing value that is worth every sacrifice.